I was born to preach the gospel. I was born to preach the gospel. I was born to preach the gospel. And I sure do love my job, yeah. I was born to preach the gospel. I was born to preach the gospel. I was born to preach the gospel. And I sure do love my job, yeah. Yes, I really love my job. I'm a disciple that makes disciples, that makes disciples. Oh, I'm a disciple that makes disciples, that makes disciples. I'm a disciple that makes disciples, that makes disciples. Yes, I'm a disciple that makes disciples, that makes disciples. I'm a disciple that makes disciples, that makes disciples. I'm a disciple that makes disciples, that makes disciples. Get firmly rooted. So let's get firmly rooted. Let's get firmly rooted. So let's get firmly rooted. Oh, I'm a disciple that makes disciples, that makes disciples. I'm a disciple that makes disciples, that makes disciples. I'm a disciple that makes disciples, that makes disciples. Let's get firmly rooted. Firmly rooted. Let's get firmly rooted. Yeshua, 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 Yeshua. I'm a disciple that makes disciples, that makes disciples. We're disciples that make disciples, that make disciples. We are disciples that make disciples, that make disciples. We are disciples that make disciples, that make disciples. Let's keep firmly rooted. Firmly rooted.
Hey, Rooted Men, good morning. Pastor G, Firmly Rooted Greendale. I am coming to you over some new Alta Fiber technology. I want to thank our tech team, Greg Ray, getting us set up. You know, I had some crazy high speeds on our speed test here this morning. So hopefully that is making a difference in my coming to you here. I will probably have to work through a few just transition issues, but let me know if this is clear. Sometimes I get, you know, some scratchiness in the mic, or sometimes my video is choppy. So if you wouldn't mind just letting me know, that would be helpful for us. Man, tech guys, you guys are amazing. I think about Glenn and Aaron, just over on your side in Oxford, and what a blessing they are to you guys. And I've got Greg and Kevin here. It is just take them for granted so often. Don't want to do that, but really is pretty awesome. So we'll see how much of a difference this makes going forward. So anyway, guys, got a really sweet devotion here today that I think is prophetic. Somehow John is able to relate with us here in our age in a really cool way. So I'll go ahead and share the screen and we'll get at it. So I've just entitled this, The Value of Meeting in Person. So he's closing out his letter of 3 John. And listen to this. He says, I had much to write to you, but I would rather not write with pen and ink. Translation for us today, I would rather not send an email or a text message, right? I hope to see you soon, and we will talk face to face. All right, that the literal Greek of this is mouth to mouth. Obviously, that has taken on a different connotation for us, so we will stick with face to face. But anyway, I just think this is really it's actually convicting for me, because I don't know about you guys, but I really love email. I'm an email guy. I'm just at the tail end of Gen X, and so. It was funny, the elders and I, we went through a workshop with LCMC, and we discovered the different generations and what type of communication we prefer. And for Gen X, it's actually email. And so for me, it's just email. I'm at my computer. It's so easy for me to just kind of get all of my world, all my thoughts into an email, and then boom, I'm done. And I'm learning that email is okay, but it's not ideal. The ideal is face to face, and I tell you who exemplifies this is Pastor Tom, who is just such a pastor, and he's helping me to just see the value of face to face. Pastor Tom really is, to me, kind of like a bishop. He's got this firmly rooted community in Haiti and Greendale and in Oxford, and he's so good about just checking up on the local ministry that's happening. In fact, he and Kimberly, once the deposition is all done, they're planning a trip out here to Greendale to be with us face to face, to pray with us, to provide counsel and insight. And I just feel like that's what John was doing, right? He's kind of like this bishop over the church, over the church at Ephesus, and now he wants to go and be with them face to face. So it's not that he couldn't continue writing them letters, but he would much prefer face to face. And why is that? Well, because that's how we've been designed. We've been designed for relationship because we serve a God who is in relationship with the Trinity, right? Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. That is the nature of our God, is about relationship. I was thinking just yesterday, one of my elders here, Bill Libert, he and I, we go to Greendale Village every week. We do a Bible study over there, and then we come back here for a prayer meeting here. And as I was with Bill face to face, I felt like I could see Jesus in him. And I think he could see, hopefully, Jesus in me. There was just something about the face-to-face. It's not that we can't write letters or emails or text, but it's not complete. The completion of God's design is face-to-face, because you get the nuances, you get the emotion, the empathy, you get the eyes, right? The eyes are the window to the soul. I think about that. So I guess that's my challenge to us guys today, is to think about who is that person, that I could text message, or could I actually meet with him face to face, right? And encourage him, right? Bring edification to my brother in a way that texting or email or even, I'll say it, live stream cannot replicate, right? I mean, that's the key here. I think we don't want to dismiss the blessing that God has given us in technology. I was just praising the tech team, right? I mean, what we have done through COVID, had we not had the ability to connect virtually. So I thank God for that, but it's not, if you think about, and there's a whole theology of the body, and actually I want to give some credit to our Roman Catholic friends who have really developed that. There is just so much about the physical, corporal nature of the body that cannot be replicated. I mean, we're getting into some pretty scary territory here with clones and all of that, but it will never be able to replicate what only God can create. And so, anyways, I hope that's a blessing to you. It's definitely it's a blessing to me. It's an encouragement and a conviction to me to really make meeting face to face a priority, because because we've been created in the image of God, and even looking at a video doesn't fully capture the Imago Dei, the image of God in each other, but face-to-face does. So there it is, guys. I hope that's a blessing to you and encouragement. Good morning, Bert Reggiani. Good morning, Ken Gooch. Hooday. Hey, Ken, right on. I've asked you guys to please get on the Bengal bandwagon here and support our boys in orange. So thank you, Ken. Chris Conley, good morning. Ed Pila, good morning. All right, let's see. Anybody else? Brian Vlamming is here on YouTube. And I believe that's it. So, guys, have a firmly rooted day, and may someone see, there it is, see Jesus in us today. All right, peace.